India's semiconductor journey continues to gain momentum with Suchi Semicon emerging as a key player in the industry. While countries making strides in semiconductor design, the OSAT sector remains in its early stages. Suchi Semicon aims to change that, focusing initially on chips for consumer electronics and automotive applications. Now we caught up with the management of the company to know more about it. Listen in.
So when we started doing our research back in 2021-22, we figured that in design sector, India is doing predominantly very well. There are a lot of countries. There are more than 900 companies that are doing design services, but there is absolutely zero company that is doing packaging services, and that's in the manufacturing end. So that actually created an opportunity for us to investigate if we can get into manufacturing sector. When we got that's when our research started, and then we thought that, oh yes, that's actually where manufacturing is lacking in India. And that's where we started to research about manufacturing, and then we thought that OSAT is one of the categories where we can definitely get into. And then we researched about OSAT, how difficult OSAT is, and how we can actually make that difficult game to our strongest point. And then we converted that, and then now we've already rolled out the first chip in India.
You've made that initial investment, but going forward, what are your plans? Because, and one of the stories that I did read up before meeting you was that COVID was that turning point, and shortage of semiconductors, etc. That was the story also. That why don't we get into this? So, and there are various other sectors within it as well. Automobile, consumer durables, AI is the next big thing. So which particular sector or category per se will you focus on? Because each of them have their own unique requirements as far as chips are concerned as well.
Right. So our initial setup is for consumer electronics. That's where we'll start, and that's where we focused on to get into. After a year, the second line that we are getting is for power semiconductors, and with the power semiconductor line, we will be getting into automotive sector. But that's again a year from now. And then once we establish the consumer electronics, and then we establish the power sector, that is when we will introduce ourselves, and then we'll introduce our customers to the advanced packaging line. So the step, if I want to summarize it for you, it's consumer electronics, then automotive, and then once the scale is set, once the quality is set, once everything is all going, and then we get into flip chip bonding. That's for advanced packaging.
Your target as of now with the resources that you have to build this OSAT ecosystem, what's your next big target in terms of manufacturing?
So the next milestone, so what we've done is that we've created the factory up to manufacturing 1 million pieces per day. So the next milestone to achieve will be to occupy this complete civil area to manufacture 1 million pieces a day, and then get to the next step, which is 3 to 5 million pieces a day.
That's all we have on Startup Central for the viewers this time. Stay tuned to ET Now for more news and updates. Don't go anywhere.